Life Apocalypse Watch, where we will unfurl another kooky, crazy thing that could end the world. Today on Life Apocalypse Watch, Himalaya, India, China, Pakistan, and the rest. This region is home to 2.7 billion people. That's 1 out of every 3 people on the planet. And where do they get their fine, high-quality H2O from, aside the occasional monsoon? The Tibetan Plateau. More specifically, from ice trapped in glaciers high atop the mountains there. The roof of the world. This area has more ice than anywhere on the planet besides the North and South Poles. Mighty rivers such as the Indus, the Ganges, the Mekong, the Yangtze, the Yellow, and many more all flow from ice melting off the glaciers. Along their way, they are gobbled up by a thirsty population for basic sustenance and various industries. For most of human history, slightly more ice has built up there each winter than melted off in the summer. That is until about 60 years ago. Fake news or not, the temperature on the Tibetan Plateau has risen twice the global average in the past century, where the glaciers have been slowly and steadily shrinking ever since. While scientists bicker over the details, most of them agree it is happening. Some say that by 2050, the glaciers will be only 40% of their former glory. The crisis is here, the future is now. Northern regions of the plateau have already begun to dry up, with people having to travel further and further for water every year. South of the plateau, an excess of melting glaciers is causing ice dams to burst, washing away precious topsoil and sometimes entire villages. Okay, so as a Westerner, you might be thinking, what do I care what happens to 1/3 of humans on the other side of the world? Maybe Thanos was right. Whoa, jump back. We all know it ain't gonna go down in a snap. Years of war, famine, pestilence, and death will rock civilization to its core. Imagine billions of refugees washing over the earth to compete for resources already spread dangerously thin.
That could be the beginning of the end, my friend. The beginning of the end.
No one can be sure on the timetable here, as it depends on the weather, which can be erratic at best. It may take a few decades for all the ice to melt. It may take a few dozen. With any luck, you won't be alive to see this happen. If you do live to see this, as always, try and act surprised.
Thanks for watching. Buy my book, or at least like and sub. I'll see you again later, or more accurately, you'll see me.
Don't try and tell me that you're not insane, 'cause we all play the game and it's really kinda tasteless.